Good morning, 959ers, wherever you are in the world. It is, in fact, 9:59 in the east of the United States, New York, Philly, Charlotte, Wild Dunes, South Carolina, boom, which is where we are here. You can see these palm trees in the background. They are real. Nothing disappears. There's a shade in front of them, and I'm going to show you why, lighting-wise. If I raise the shade, think about this for just a second. When you're doing your lives, look what happens. And you can see the palm trees really nice, but you can't see the speaker really nice. So I just lower this, and look what happens. Boom, like a miracle. You can still kind of see the palm trees. You know what's in the background, but the lighting is so much better. Anyway, good morning, wherever you are in the world. It could be good afternoon, it could be good evening, but wherever you are, it's Wednesday, and it is Wisdom Wednesday. Post a little. Come on, post a little bit. Just put something in there that's really wise. Now, some of you are pretty good at it anyway. You know who you are. But my challenge to you is, what do you got? What are you doing? What's happening? And I'm going to challenge you that you might want to share that wisdom with other people today so that they feel better and more informed about what they can do with their lives. So wisdom is something that you don't just have, you pass forward to others. You don't pay it forward, just pass forward. You want to pay something forward, do a good deed for somebody. And whatever you do, keep it simple. It's not complex. It's just a thought, something that might spark something else in someone, an idea, a chance, an opportunity. Do that. Now, first on this morning was Randall. Want to start making an attitude change? Take attitude actions. To achieve a positive attitude, you must take physical, verbal, and mental actions. That's my quote. Thank you very much, Randall. The soundness of an action or decision with regard to the application of experience, knowledge, and good judgment. Some question the wisdom of building the dam so close to an active volcano. Good one, Cynthia. The information on personal branding and Googleability is priceless. Good. I'm encouraging those who are not part of the Insiders Club to join for this powerful session. There are two more coming up, one tomorrow and one on Sunday, about your personal brand and what it means, because so many salespeople rely on their company, and if their company pink slips them, it's now up to you. Resumes are bullshit. Brands are what win. Just saying. And thank you for that, Randall. Great morning from Colorado. May I always share with others such knowledge as I may possess, which can be of help to them. See, that's the philosopher's creed. That is what works, because it's about giving, not about getting. Giving helps you get, big time. Thank you, Dibman. That's a real good one. That's a really good one. The Philosopher's Creed is something that you should all have, read, and study. Every single one of you. Just go get it. Not hard to find. JR, good morning. Personality can open doors, but only character can keep them open. Whoa. Whoa. The late, great Elmer Letterman, one of my mentors, although I never met him. And everyone's here. I'm glad to see that. A sure sign of a top flight salesman is that he never, for a minute, forgets that the close is the most important part of the sale. Well, actually, that's a true statement, But there's a strategy for getting to that close, and that is keeping your focus on what you want the outcome to be and never losing sight of the fact that you're helping the other person while getting some reward for yourself. Never lose sight of that, please. The Philippines is here. A real screen, not a green screen. That is correct, sir. Always. And glamorous. Very nice. Yep. Everyone's here. I'm glad you're here. Warwick, Rhode Island is here. Wherever that is. I'm sure it's somewhere. Mills is here. Got my domain name, BruceMills911.com. Very well done, Bruce. Oh, and I wanted to thank Jason McBride because he's the one who actually gave me that Patriot shirt. If I don't see his name, I'll thank him again on Friday. Thank you, Jason. I literally love that shirt. It's a Patriot shirt. I wore Patriot shirts all through this Memorial Day weekend because I am an American. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican. I'm a capitalist. Keep that in mind as you espouse your political misgivings. British Columbia is here. I'm glad of that. And Noah, how's it going, bud? Yep. Thank you. Coachman is here. We want to know if Joe Williams has had his kid yet. What do you need help with? All right. Talk to me. If you need personal help, email me, jeffrey@gittimer.com, or help me at gittimer.com. Here, we have an actual thing here. Hold on. Let me put it up so you can get the ticker right here. You can email help me at gittimer.com and you'll get response pretty quickly, actually. Winterville, Georgia has joined us. Oh my gosh, are we privileged for that? Yeah, me too. I love the group. Wisdom from the world of California. It is its own world. You need to depart from the United States of America, become your own country. That's what I would recommend. Magic happens outside your comfort zone. Sow seeds and watch them bloom. Dave Rogers. New York City is here. Kellen is here. Wisdom Wednesday. Don't sweat the small stuff. Enjoy family and friends. Have you had the baby yet? Come on. Where's the boy? Anyone filling gas cans with beef? Oh, my God. Another fake epidemic. Such bullshit. Such bullshit. If you're looking for meat in the grocery store, make sure you wear your mask so you can all be looked at as fools. Good morning from my friend. Good morning, my friend. Cool. Hi, Doug. How are you? You can tell customers anything you want as long as it's the truth. I'll wink. This is not a good quote. This is a freaking brilliant quote. And every salesperson should have this as their wallpaper on their laptop or on their phone, because this is the essence of how you win customers and keep them. All you have to do is tell the truth. It is the number one element that every buyer wants to hear. The truth. Number one. Kaboom. So I'm going to send this to myself and make sure that everybody understands as I post it on various forms of social media today. Cool? And go. And Doug, I'm assuming there's a picture of you at a younger time. How does one approach friends and family? Approach they may feel awkward or feel strange. Don't approach them. They ask why you didn't approach them. What's the wisdom? Whomever you trust the most, who will talk to you objectively. And when I say objectively, what I mean is in your interest, not their interest and their criticism of you, that's the person to go to. You don't just approach friends and family, you approach the most approachable, the most trustworthy member. And remember the Benjamin Franklin quote, 2 can keep a secret if one is dead. Morning, everybody. The man who has anticipated the coming of troubles takes away their power when they arrive. Whoa, Seneca, my favorite applesauce. Make your ear attentive to wisdom. Incline your heart to understanding. Thank you, Charles. And Taru, of course, Taru. And Mary's here. Good. I'm glad to see Mary. I'm doing follow-up today. The key is follow-up. Now, the key is believing in your product or your service so that when you follow up, you're following up with your heart, not with your cause you have to when you're uncomfortable with it. People don't understand that. The Poconos. Random good deed for a random animal every week. It's life-changing. Cool. Cindy. Hello. All right. I don't know the element of time on the periodic table. It doesn't exist, unfortunately. Nice to see you, Chris. Dylan, what do you got to say? A desk is a dangerous place from which to view the world. Get out the door. The fulfillment of your dreams and goals is a gradual process and need to be worked on a day-by-day basis. Frank Nell, thank you. You're exactly correct. He who has a why can live to bear almost any how. Boom. Very well done. Want to stand out in a crowd, add emotion, your information. Peter, good morning. Renee, cool. Customer satisfaction is worthless. Customer loyalty is priceless. Title of a book. Blind obedience is the most destructive behavior. The most dangerous thing in the world is teaching people to do things without thinking for themselves. You're correct, Martin. And the best example I can give of that is mask. The second best might be vaccine, but we'll find out over a period of time. Charles in the hospital right now. Hopefully this is the day we meet Levi Martin. Cool. Cool. Healthy baby to you. Eat the frog. Fergus, how you doing, buddy? Morning from Arkansas. Good morning to you too. And Benner, very smart man once said, if you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand yourself. Classic. Totally classic. Good morning, everybody. When you said months ago, be ready to emerge from this pandemic, you were spot on. I'm holding on to this wild ride. Best 5 months ever so far. Isn't that cool? Ari, it's not too late to do the things you wish you'd done by now. I agree. Good to see you. Good to become better friends with you. Majority of people meet with failure because of their lack of persistence in creating new plans to take the place of those which fail. Boom, Napoleon Hill, boom. If you don't give up on something you truly believe in, you'll find a way. Ray, I totally agree with that. The customer is not an interruption of your work. They're the purpose of your work. Boom. Sneederoo, in sales, your opening is far more important than your close. Concur, 1,000%. There's my guide. If your family or friends think you're nuts, you're on the right track. Gave you a shout out of thank you for my t-shirt. I want to make sure that you were on when that happened. So Jason McBride gave me the shirt that I was wearing on Monday, and I totally appreciate it. Happy Wednesday to you too, Peggy. Good things come to those who have patience and take consistent, persistent action towards what they want. Boom. Boom. Doug has impeccable. Oh, wow, look at this. This is a testimonial for the great Doug Wing. Has impeccable salesmanship ethics, dedicated to cultivating incredibly long, successful, positive relationships. This is the essence of who Doug Wing is. In my 45 years of business working with Doug, was one of the best business decisions. Is that cool? Is that cool or what? Come on. Way to go, Douglas. Way to go. Very welcome. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Got my domain name. Whoa. Whoa. That's classic. When you fly into Providence, you actually land in Warwick. Oh, I'm so happy to know that. I'm so happy to know that. A squeaky wheel gets the grease, but sometimes the squeaky wheel gets replaced. Ooh. More often than not, actually. Hi, Jenny. Come sit down with me.
Hello. What's going on?
How do Eagles fan wear a Patriot shirt? It depends on who the Patriot is. I do have a Tom Brady shirt that I'm going to be using this winter to start a fire. Jenny, how are you doing?
I'm good.
How'd you play today?
Oh my God, really well.
Good. It is Wisdom Wednesday here, and I'm asking everybody to throw something at me that's wise.
Oh, okay. Yeah, don't throw something that's not wise.
If you're not willing to learn, no one can help you. If you're determined to learn, no one can stop you. Pretty good one by Zig.
Quote.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a good quote.
Real good quote. Good morning, Mazman. Yes, Doug Wing. And the great Glenn Bill is here. Selling is not telling. It's creating options and alternatives that end with you getting a signature, period. And a credit card, but yes. Or a wire transfer. Thank you. Lady in the Philippines shares them.
Oh, so neat.
If you don't know the answer to your customer question, it's all right to say you'll find the answer. Never guess, or they may already know the answer.
I forgot to tell you this, but you're kind of like famous in the Philippines.
Oh, cool.
You're in these people's TikTok videos and stuff. Someone was sending me stuff that like you're pretty famous there. So I think we should go. What do you guys think?
All right, let's go. The more you talk about and ask about them, the more they will like you. I agree.
Now that's dumb.
Yeah, that is wisdom. Joe, yeah, we're holding our breath for you to have a healthy, beautiful baby.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, produce.
All right, I just wanted to say hey.
Okay, hey.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Intelligence is knowing that tomato is fruit. Wisdom is not put tomatoes in fruit salad. Wisdom is knowing not to put tomatoes in a fruit salad. Oh. I like it. I really like that. I'm saving that. That's actually good. Think about that, you guys. All right, so there's an old gem from me that I'm about to give a quote. I think it's important because it's important. And you get to decide if you want to keep it or trash it. But here it goes. An old gem from Jay still applies today. Post-it note your way to achievement. You have several goals you want to achieve. They sit on a piece of paper. Now, just put them on a Post-it note and put them on your mirror. Boom. Knowledge in your product is king. David, knowledge in your product is partially king. Knowing how your product is used to benefit your customer, that gives you the crown. And time is the most valuable asset we own. Exactly. They're not making any more of it. Like land. Howard, good morning to you. More people are here from the Philippines. Value is what you give up front before the sale and what you do during the relationship. You don't add value, you give value. I totally concur. This is a pretty good quote of mine. I love being able to copy these things and save them. They're so good. Thank you, Mary. Thank you so much. This is just the beginning. Wait till you see what we have in store for the next week. Come on. Mazda Man, Vroom. Your only boss is the customer. No argument there. Poor customer service is the standard. It's a great time to stand out with excellence. David, you're totally 100% correct. Morning from Houston. Back in the office, no masks. But my day is just automatically fills up with meetings. Peter, cancel them. Cancel them. Jen gets a high. Jen gets another high. Jen gets another. Oh my God. Love this. If opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. Yep. Mazda Man, instead of zoom, zoom, you're hearing cha-ching. Exactly. Good morning, Jimmy. How are you? What giant ladder do you recommend for a home inside working? There's a lot of them. If you go to littlegiantladder.com, you'll find like 10 different models. I have a couple of them. There's a step ladder, but there's also a stepping ladder. Depends on how high your ceilings are. 6 or 8 footer should do it. 6 footer would do it. Hey, Jennifer, but Doug will know better than anybody. Wisdom Wednesday. Exactly. And hey, again, Jen gets a dozen shout outs. I love it. The sweet sound a person can hear is the sound of their name. Boom. Resilience is not what happens to you, it's how you react, respond, and recover from what happens to you. I just used that very example this morning, Renee. Thank you. Mastermind in the Philippines. Oh my God. I am right now. Oh, Thomas Ackerman is located in Sweden, somewhere near Stockholm. The only thing we can control is how we think. Cindy, brillante. And most people don't control it. Yeah. Sneed gets a shout out. I love this. He lives in Sweden, but he wants to know more is where in Sweden so he can direct you to a place that might sell the ladder where he can let you kind of find it. Sweat more in sales trainings so that you bleed less in battle. Whoa. Mary, that's very good, Mary. Cool. Happy day, Jen. Morning, Jen. Oh my God. Need. We're getting close to the end. Companies with poor service seem to be striving for piss poor service. I agree. Pat Hayes, a late for class. Happy Wednesday. Wishing you all passionate, purpose-driven, profitable week. Hi, Jen. Pat, nice to see you. Why don't you give us a report on how the podcast is going so you can promote it a little bit? We would love to know. Oh, wow. We'll see Jen a little later. Can't wait. Yeah, this is good. Miss him. 1 star is the new 5-star. Now, guys, I'm going to go back up to Sneed. See if I can find his tomato thing. That's how we should end today, isn't it? Yeah. Intelligence is knowing that tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to put tomatoes in a fruit salad. Come on. It's brilliant. I'm going to be on the Insiders Club tomorrow. If you're not going to join me there, another lesson on personal branding. I'll be looking forward to seeing you there. In the meantime, boom, take care of yourselves. Boom, have a healthy baby, Joe Williams. And make sure that you treat someone kindly today. They're not counting on it, but it'll be a pleasant surprise when you do. Cheers.